Alright guys, so it's currently 12:45 in the morning, and we just got hit with our first trade deadline week trade. It was a massive 4-team, 11-player, and 2 first-round pick trade between the Atlanta Hawks, Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Houston Rockets. So here's the rundown. The Atlanta Hawks get Clint Capella and Nene. The Denver Nuggets get Noah Vonleh, Shabazz Napier, Keita Bates-Diop, and the 2020 first-round pick belonging to the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets get Robert Covington and Jordan Bell. And the Minnesota Timberwolves get Evan Turner, Juancho Hernan-Gomez, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, and the 2020 first-round pick from the Hawks, but that pick belongs to Brooklyn, and that is lottery protected. I know, a lot going on. So yeah, I'm going to break down what each team gave up and what they got in return and how I feel about that kind of. So the Atlanta Hawks, they got Clint Capella and Nene for basically Evan Turner, and that first-round pick they got from that Allen Krebs salary dump from the Nets last offseason. That first belongs to the Nets, and that's currently lottery protected. And the Nets are currently the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference as I'm recording this. So I tweeted about that the Hawks basically traded Taurean Prince and a future second-round pick last summer for Allen Krebs and 2 future firsts. Now, they used one of those firsts to trade up for DeAndre Hunter, but the other one, they just traded away with Evan Turner to get Clint Capella. That's a good job by Travis Stein. So now they have Clint Capella, John Collins, Trae Young, Kevin Huerter, DeAndre Hunter, and Cam Reddish for that young core, and they're going to have a nice top 10 pick in this upcoming draft as well. So the Hawks have a nice young core to build around with, and we'll see what they do in the offseason. They'll still have, I believe, 40 plus mil in cap space. Now, the Denver Nuggets finally trade Malik Beasley and Juancho Hernan-Gomez, who really weren't playing through this year. Really, they were at the bottom end of the rotation, and they're both restricted free agents this summer. So the Nuggets traded away those 2 players and Jared Vanderbilt, and they got back Noah Vonleh from the Timberwolves, Shabazz Napier, Keita Bates-Diop also from the T-Wolves, and they also got the 2020 first-round pick from the Houston Rockets, and that'll obviously be between 20 and 30. But hey, I think it's a pretty good value for the Nuggets to at least get 1 first-round pick for Malik Beasley and Hernan-Gomez. Now, Keita Bates-Diop was just drafted from the 2018 draft. He still has 3 years left on his second-round rookie deal, so maybe he'll be something for them down the line. But yeah, since they have guys like Gary Harris, Torrey Craig's going to be a free agent, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr., they have a lot of guys that they can play at those wing positions. And if they weren't going to bring back Beasley or Hernan-Gomez, why not get a first-round pick for them? And that's what they did. So I like what they did as well. Now, on to the Houston Rockets. So yeah, on to the Houston Rockets. They traded Clint Capella, Nene, Gerald Green, and their 2020 first-round pick for Robert Covington and Jordan Bell. Now, Daryl Morey gets his guy. He gets Robert Covington. Covington is currently shooting 35% on threes this year and averaging around 13 points a game. But obviously, Covington's known for his 3-and-D style of play. He's a really good help defender, and honestly, he could definitely bolster this Rockets defense to be better than what it is, because they just picked up one of the best perimeter defenders in basketball. They had to give up a first-round pick and their starting center to get Rocco. So clearly they want to go small in the offseason. Obviously, they're going to be playing Russ, Harden, Tucker, Eric Gordon, and Rocco. Are they going to play some Rocco at the 5? I guess that's what it might come to, or PJ Tucker at the 5. Now, they also get Jordan Bell in this trade, which is a nice center to have. I don't think he'll be able to play big minutes in a playoff series. He can't really space the floor, but he's a high motor guy. He can definitely give you 20 minutes a night and actually try for all those 20 minutes. So he can give them valuable minutes, probably in the starting 5, but when it comes to crunch time, he probably won't be in there. Unless they're facing like the Lakers or a team that has immense height out there, then they're going to have to throw Bell out there. But I'm thinking that Houston is going to try to make another trade. Also, a reason they did this was to get below the tax line. Now, apparently this put them right at the tax line, so another move is probably coming. So the Rockets pretty much dished out about $19 million in salary between Clint Capella, Nene, and Gerald Green's contract, and they got about 13 mil in return between Jordan Bell and Rocco. But yeah, I feel like a move is definitely coming. Obviously, they would love to get like a Tristan Thompson on the buyout market, but I don't think he'll be there. Or they're going to be a top candidate for a big on that buyout market. So yeah, we pretty much have another day and a half before the trade deadline, so a trade from the Rockets could definitely come. So yeah, let's move on to the Timberwolves now. So the Timberwolves traded out 5 players on their roster, and they got 4 new players in return. They traded Noah Vonleh, Shabazz Napier, and Keita Bates-Diop to the Nuggets, and they traded Robert Covington and Jordan Bell to the Rockets. Now, in return, they got Evan Turner from the Hawks, Juancho Hernan-Gomez, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt from the Nuggets, and then they also got that Brooklyn first-round pick. That's looking to be between like 15 and 18 in this upcoming draft at this current moment. So yeah, I know Minnesota apparently in rumors wanted 2 first-round picks for Robert Covington. They only got one, but they also got Malik Beasley, who some teams probably value as a first-round talent. Especially in a weak draft, I'd probably rather have Malik Beasley than like the 27th pick in this draft. Now, Evan Turner, he's just here for this year. He's obviously going to be gone in the offseason. He is an expiring deal. Hernangomez and Malik Beasley are two restricted free agents. And with this Timberwolves team, you're going to think that they're probably going to look to re-sign them in the offseason. I'm actually excited to see Malik Beasley in a higher volume role for the Wolves for the rest of this year. And yeah, I'm actually excited to see Malik Beasley in a new role here in Minnesota, where he's going to get an expanded role. He's going to play a lot more minutes, get a lot more shot attempts, hopefully. But yeah, we'll see if they want to bring back Beasley or Hernangomez. And they also got Jared Vanderbilt in this deal, which I believe he has 2 or 3 years left on his rookie contract. And then, yeah, they got the Brooklyn first-round pick. They're probably hoping it's going to be around or at least close to pick 15. So yeah, they're going to have their own first round pick, and it's looking like it's going to be top 5 at least. And then Brooklyn's first round pick, so they're going to have 2 first round picks in the top 20. But yeah, you're going to have to think, is Cat happy with this deal? They basically traded their second best player here, and they're basically giving up on the season because apparently they were going hard after D'Lo, but the Warriors just weren't buying anything that they were offering. But yeah, maybe they're loading up on more assets to go after D'Lo in the offseason. They'll have the bird rights on Beasley, maybe a sign and trade to Golden State, and then send them that Brooklyn first, and maybe if they fall to like 7 in the draft, they'll trade that for D'Lo as well. Who knows? But yeah, this was a monster 4-team trade to start off the trade deadline. I'll recap it one more time. The Atlanta Hawks got Clint Capella and Nene for Evan Turner and the Brooklyn Nets first round pick for this upcoming draft, and that first round pick is lottery protected. The Denver Nuggets got Gerald Green, Noah Vonleh, Shabazz Napier, Keita Bates-Diop, and Houston's 2020 first round pick in exchange for Juancho Hernangomez, Malik Beasley, and Jared Vanderbilt. The Houston Rockets got Robert Covington and Jordan Bell in exchange for Clint Capella, Nene, Gerald Green, and their 2020 first round pick. And the Minnesota Timberwolves got Evan Turner, Juancho Hernangomez, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, and the Brooklyn first-round pick in exchange for Noah Vonleh, Keita Bates-Diop, Robert Covington, and Jordan Bell. So yeah, let me know your winners and losers of this trade in the comment section below. Obviously, this is way too soon to say who's a winner and loser, but I know you guys want to jump the gun, so just let me know in the comments below. I'm not going to give winners or losers because I want to let this trade play out. I want to see how this season goes and the offseason goes. Then we can look back and criticize these teams for some of the moves they made here. But off the bat, I do like Travis Schlenk picking up Clint Capella for just that Brooklyn first and Evan Turner. I think that's kind of a steal, especially because this is supposed to be a weak draft, especially at that center position as well. But yeah, that is going to be for me. Thank you all for watching. I know you guys are going to ask. I will have a Clint Capella Hawks rebuild out later today. And then on Thursday, we'll see if I'm going to do a Roko video. I might wait till later in that day if Houston makes another move to do kind of like a new look Rockets rebuild. And I'll probably do a new look T-Wolves and Nuggets rebuild on the weekend or next week. But yeah, hopefully we'll get more moves to come. This was just the first one. And hey, we still have all of tomorrow or all of today as you're seeing this. And then up to 3 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. But yeah, that is it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys thought of the trade in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.